Yo, what is up, you guys? That Dad here, and today I am going to kind of explain how I've been prepping for Alliance Wars and trying to grow my team. Besides doing polls and going for legendaries, which is always a great way to extend your team out, especially the heroes of the month, like Alassie, Aaron, and my two Natalias. So what I did, and it took me about a month to do this. As you can see, I now have a full over 60 or over 30 roster of epics or legendaries that are all leveled up higher than my rares. So I had a bunch of rares maxed out, and but I wanted to really buff all my epics at least higher than my rares, just because a lot of their specials are better than the rare heroes. Now, that's not to say that I use every epic all the time, because, you know, I kind of switch them out depending on what teams I'm going against. Sometimes some rares are pretty good. Balthazar is a big hitter and can do some damage against epics. And Gunner is nice, especially in Alliance Wars, because you do come across quite a few red tanks at the front. So, this is kind of what I've done. Now to get to this point, I farmed a lot of Training Center 19 extra fast common heroes extremely quickly. It costs like 5,000 food, 2 recruits, and rugged clothes, 1 rugged clothes, but it only takes 1 minute. So, you know, it takes a lot of food, but I was able to really quickly just buff a whole stack of team for Alliance Wars, which I really do recommend. If you guys have a lot of epics kind of chilling and you're only working on your main team, if you want to increase your overall score per flag in Alliance Wars, start buffing all those epics just higher than your maxed rares, at least to start out with. And then you can start moving them up to level 50, which I'm slowly doing. And I'm really only putting 1 stars into my epics right now, so they're going at the slow route, because my 2 stars all need to go into legendaries because they are so expensive. It is very expensive to level up Natalia. It costs like 9,000 to level her up. So as well as Aaron and Alassie's getting up there as well. So legendaries are very expensive, so you know, I'm really concentrating on saving my food for those level ups for them and going a more slow but long run better approach with them. So I'm saving up these 2 stars for if one day I do get or not if, it's a matter of when I go for a legendary pull. So that's what's going on, and that's what I recommend to do, is to slowly buff your team. And if you're not working with epics, and say you have a lot of 2 stars and a few 3 stars that are unleveled, then start leveling up those 3 stars higher than your 2 stars, and so on and so forth. And again, slowly you'll start to see your points per flag really grow in Alliance Wars. So guys, that's my bit of advice during this break time of Alliance Wars. And you know, I really hope that you take it into account, because it's really helped me out a lot. And I also use, of course, Training Center 11 all the time as well, because it is cheap. So get your training centers up there. If they're not up there, then, you know, just make the slow long grind to get a good base buff on all your heroes. So alright guys, that's it for today. I am out until next time. Thanks for joining in. I will see you, I'll have a couple videos coming out this weekend probably. Alright, thanks.